Hello and welcome back to our MTG Arena Duskmourn draft, where we drafted a nice little blue-white sort of enchantment matters deck. We're continuing on our 2-1 streak here. So far we've lost to a blue-white mirror match, sort of, where they had either a slightly better draw or just a slightly better deck. We are missing a lot of the traditional components that would make this really good, like I think it's a blue creature that lets you draw a card when you play an enchantment, the blue-white one that makes them cost less, and then another one that makes glimmers or gremlins, I can't remember which one. A lot of combo pieces we would have liked, but we have some decent pieces. We've got this will do for a start. We've got the one that lets you draw a card when you play a creature power 2 or less. And we've got the one that gives you +1, or all your creatures +1/+1 when you attack. Put a nice little glimmer down to stop this. We need to remember the surgical suite is not the grand entryway. We forgot that last time. Thinking we were going to get a 1/1. Luckily, we had our 2/2 in the graveyard. Alright, they're ramping. They're getting their second color. No, they're not. They're mono green? Yeah, we're going to trade with your 3/1. Because we can't afford to be... Alright, we can't afford to be flooding like this. Alright, we'll take another 3/1, or 1/1. We can put the hospital room down and start attacking in. Alright, 4/4. We might want to Glimmer Burst, though, instead. We'll take 4, they'll gain 2 life. They'll probably want to manifest. We look like we're holding up a counter, so they're probably going to trigger this instead of playing a spell. Blue, blue, white, white is scary to play spells out into. Do it anyway, alright. Get another forest? Your mono green deck, huh? Yeah, they're just lots of green. Alright. 2 cards. Alright, there's our Innocence. So we're going to play this. And we're going to give it +1/+1 and first strike. We probably should have put that on one of the other glimmers, but now it's going to be tough for them to kill. Except for green does have some enchantment removal. Doesn't have vigilance, which is a bit of a problem. A lot of weird noises. Alright. Get a Bashful Beastie. Thanks. We have first strike. They didn't see that it had first strike. They didn't realize it had first strike and they were going to try and do something nasty with it. Alright. We're going to stun down their 5/4. And put some +1/+1 counters out. Okay. They messed up. And they realized it and they lost. Okay. They don't have a way to deal with an enchantment, which is interesting with the mono green. You would think they'd have some enchantment removal. Maybe they forgot about it, or maybe they just didn't want to have to deal with it. I think they tilted when they didn't get the what's it called? Didn't get to use their monstrous emergence the way they thought they were going to. They thought they were going to hit me for 4, I'd block, and then they could punch it for 5, but they didn't realize that the enchantment gave it first strike. I had forgot in our first game that it gave it first strike and made a misplay and missed out on some damage or removing a creature because of it. That is a very, very powerful enchantment in this deck, one of the key pieces that makes it so strong. Problem is, it is a singular enchantment that doesn't protect the creature from removal, which means a single removal spell takes it out of play. Alright, 2 blue lands, no blue spells. Ooh, we have the Planecycler though. We can keep this actually. Almost mulligan, but another blue land. That's we are running 8 and 8, but that's just ridiculous. Okay. We're gonna save that for their turn, just to make them think that we might have a counterspell. Alright, they're gonna run the long neck out into it. Go ahead and do this now. It's unfortunate because that is one of our better spells. Surveil 2. Alright, so we do this. Surveil 2, we're looking for one more planes, and then not very many more lands. 5 of our islands in the top of the library. 3 after we already started with 2 in our hands. That is ridiculous. We're going to trade for the 4-2. We cannot take a beating like this. Thankfully, we can put a 1-1 down to trade with their 3-1. Do you not have a 4-drop play? Do you have something nastier with 2 toughness? Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Alright, we're okay with that. We need them to slow down. Alright, this is 4. I think we manifest here. Yeah. We'll take another hit from the 3-drop, because then we can flip and be a 3-5. No blocks. What you gonna do? Bloodsucker. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Alright. Alright, so we need 3 for that. Or we just play this. I think we... You know what, actually I think we develop out our board with the Fear of Immobility. Stun it. Get in for 3. We can give that Death Touch, but we're okay with this trading with a creature with Death Touch. And they'll probably want to do that once they can give this lifelink as well. That costs 4. Ooh, 6-5. Okay. This is kind of annoying because it doesn't hit their Bloodsucker. Okay. I think we do here is play this out and unlock this. Making that a 2-2 and that a 5-5. So that way if they do solo attack with a Watchdog, this can trade for it. Maybe they'll do something silly to give this 3 or more power. Oh. They can... Alright, we're definitely wiping their board now. Okay. Attacking in, see what they do. Alright, that's the trade, that's fine. They took 5 damage. And now we get a wipe most of their board off, which is always nice. And then we can play Enduring Innocence. Unfortunately, we're 1 mana off playing that and the Ethereal Armor. They can gain 5 life back if they unlock that. It says lifelink already. But then once we play this, well, as long as they don't have a nasty removal spell, we'll be okay. Unfortunately, we're at 6 life, so value 3 or less. Do we have? All right, we're in a bit of trouble here. All right, we can bring the Hardened Escort back. Give it first strike. Make it a 7/9, so they have a hard time attacking into it. Good game. They must have a removal spell. Okay. 4/5. Then Sporogenic. Wait. Target player. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, with that one, we just got a little screwed on white mana. If we had 1 more white mana, we could have maybe done something. That was unfortunate. 6 of our 8 islands in the top of the deck with all the white spells. It was a decent... It's unfortunate that the Bloodsucker... There was no way we were going to wipe the Bloodsucker off. We had to get rid of the 6/5 and the 5/4 flyer there. Alright. Surveil 2 into a 1/1. This is a keep. We'd like to make spirits later, but we need to fix our lands. Chandelier unfortunately has to go in the bin. We need to get to our 4th land pretty quick. Developing out the board. This cares about number of spirits, but also number of enchantments. Okay. They've got a 1/1. We're gonna go ahead and probably should have saved that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could, or 6, 7 actually. If we get to our 4th land, we could get to something really gross. Alright. They're not countering that. They have a counterspell potentially. We're at 6 things. What are they holding up? Twist Reality. They're going to Manifest Dread. Okay. Interesting choice. Means maybe they have a second one in their hand? Well, don't have the Frantic Strength at least. Okay, make a 3/3 and attack. We take that for now. Fortunately, this doesn't give anything ++. Really? Where's our 4th land? Come on. No attacks. Holding off. Probably could have got in for 5 there. This is where we're going to trade the Seeker out for the face down card or make them flip. It was a Manifest Dread. Of all the cards to get face down. Alright, come on, 4th land. Come on, 4th land. There we go. Okay, so now Vigilance and flying. Because we have 7 enchantments on the board, which is why we weren't trading off our glimmers. We are going to trade off one here because we can get another one back. Alright, whenever deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's fine. We're about to put, well, if we draw a land, we'll get the glimmer down. If not, we'll put the Fear of Surveillance. And another dog. Lots of dogs. Alright. Fear of Surveillance. Fear of Surveillance. Attack with Vigilance. And now we can just trade our free spirits off on their creatures if we need to. Alright, you tap it, but it doesn't get rid of it, so... Alright, spirit here, spirit here, spirit here, and there. Maybe they can pump something, but they don't get a draw card. Keep their creature. They have 5 mana open, 2 cards in hand, probably spells. A Moldering Gem, okay. Land off the top, come on. Well, almost. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Create another Glimmer. And then next turn we'll have the Lionheart Glimmer down. Now we don't want any more lands. They play anything flying, we can get rid of it. They manifest Spectral Snatcher. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we're gonna destroy. Wait, no, cancel. All right, so it's 5, 3, 4, 6. Wait, this is ward. Discard a card. Actually, this is what we're gonna do here. This doesn't have trample or menace, so we're just gonna hit him like that. Surgical Suite is great. And in turn, you manifest something. We can still do 6 damage next turn. Just block with the spirit. Board wipe. Spineseeker Centipede. Not good enough. That's game. They could manifest something, but it would need to be a reach creature they could hit. Yeah, I still have 7 enchantments. My turn. +1/+1. Nobody with reach. Yep, surveil 1. Put the land in the yard. Everybody gets +1/+1. And game. Just like we drew it up. That was a good one. That was a good one. And a rank up. What do you know? Silver tier 2. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Bronze to silver 2. And server is just spinning. Come on. I have to cut some of this out. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's see what we can do for some actual profitability on this draft. I mean, the deck's actually pretty, it's pretty decent. It's got some struggles. It's got some decks that are really going to struggle against any half-decent deck, really. Any synergistic deck is going to just dumpster us. We've got a lot of little tricks to stay in the game, but alright, we have the Surveil and we have the Plane Cycling, so we're going to keep those two things right there, make this a keepable hand, because we want to try and get the Enduring Innocence online, and then start drawing cards off of it with like the Hardened Escort and some of our other things. It's one thing we haven't done. I don't think we've drawn a single card off of Enduring Innocence yet. Oh man. We're going to leave those on top and then we'll just shuffle them away. We don't want them in the bin. We want both of those to stay in the deck. Glimmer Burst. Alright, we'll pass turn and we'll Plane Cycle this at the end. So then we can tap down anything nasty. Okay. This is one of the pieces that I was talking about that we don't have. Unlock cost and enchantments cost less. Alright. Cycle away the office. And there is... Oh, yep. We had to get this down. This keeps them from chipping in for damage. But Enduring Innocence into Glimmer Burst will get us 3 cards. If we can do that. Or even into Slimy Aquarium. That's the mana we wanted right there. Oh, they need a second blue source. Alright. There we go. No attacks. If they kill this or lock this down, that's fine. We don't care. Overlord, eh? Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Yep, that's getting killed right away. I don't care if you manifest dread. I'm not dealing with the 5/3. Yep. Alright. No attacks. Until we can tap down one of their things. They can't kill our escort. Or we can Elegant Rotunda. Of course they're going to shelter by ghosts. Our Enduring Innocence. Why wouldn't they? That's annoying. Alright, well we're definitely double blocking here then. Sure. So just gain 3 life, do 2 damage. Alright. What's this? Ward 2? Alright, we're gonna manifest dread here. Wow, that's just rude. That's just rude. Wipe out, take our restricted office out. We shuffled that away. There's no way for us to get it back either, which is really annoying. We're going to tap down their 5/7, and we're swinging in. +1/+1. Yep. Yeah, you want to take a whole bunch? Duskmourn's Domination? Oh, great. They're running that card. I don't think we have any bounty yet. This is the other. So these are the two pieces we need in our deck: the Inquisitive Glimmer and the Entity Tracker. We got the Surveil 2 and the Manifest. Well, we've got some good pieces still. If we don't flood out, we're at 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, due for another land soon. We get a 1/1. We gotta keep swinging in while their thing is tapped down, though. Alright, no blocks. Take 3. Unlock this. Unlock this one. And then next turn we will draw some cards. Alright. Okay, they just gonna take 6. They don't want to lose their card draw. So we've got a hand reload on deck. They can put a +1/+1 counter on that. They got 2 of them. Yep. And they've got the Entity Tracker. This is what I was talking about before. A better version, sort of our deck. Another target creature can't be blocked. They're just drawing through their deck. 14 cards left. We've got to find some answers here. Our one good answer is in the bin, although it wouldn't have gotten half their creatures. We did slow them down. Alright, unlock. Draw 3. Discard this one. That's good. It's going to tap down our 9/11 first striker. Alright. 4 and 5. I think we just have enough. Maybe we survive? Nope. That's game right there. Alright, I've seen enough. Yep. They just had the pieces that we needed for the card draw and cheaper enchantments. That's unfortunate. But we had a good run. Had a good run. 4 and 3. Slightly, or not quite profitable. 1,400. Sure, we used gold for it, but you actually have to get. Did they change this? This used to be. Maybe not. So you have to get to 5 to be profitable. Alright. Well, that was that. Thank you for watching. If you think I could have played better in any of the turns, or should have mulliganed some of the ends, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.